MetaStor is extremely customizable. We have a REST API which customers use to send content from their line of business application. We often image enable line of business applications so that imagine you're inside a product like PeopleSoft and you're accessing an employee record, but you want to see all of the scanned documents that are related to that employee. With the click of a button from inside PeopleSoft, you can call our API and pull back a result set of all of the related documents. We can even display an image embedded in a customer's host application so that from a user perspective, they don't even know that they're accessing content that's stored in MetaStor. So we have a rich set of APIs. We also have the ability to customize the web pages customers access so that it can pull in information from external data sources, or we can optimize the viewing experience so that in the context of their business process, they can get the most value out of something like a search operation. So to illustrate that concept, I'd like to show you an application that's used for new loans onboarding. So if I search for a particular borrower, again, I could search by loan number or any of these fields or multiple fields simultaneously. I could search for all the clauses in a particular zip code, for example. That'll pull back a result set, which, as we saw in an earlier video, I can export this, I can view the document and all of that stuff. What we're about to see is a customized document viewing page. So the way that works is, as a search person, I can go in, do the search, and when I display the document, I'm going to get a view of the document in this window here. And on the left-hand side, I have a customized view of this loan. So in context, in the mortgage space, if you're not familiar, there are required documents and documents which if we haven't received yet, represent some risk. So for example, if I'm managing a mortgage, if I'm a servicer and I don't have the note on file, that represents a huge risk to me because the legally recorded document is not in my possession, or I don't have an image of it. So things like penalties for late payment and things like that, I could actually be overbilling or underbilling the borrower and creating a potential risk for myself from regulatory agencies like CFPB and so on. So giving a search user instant visibility into, on this left-hand side, documents that are in inventory, and those are represented by this green light. So if I click on those, it takes me through each one of these documents. But perhaps more importantly, it's showing me the documents that are missing. So here's, you can see I'm missing an income documentation. This is called a classification. You can see we've grouped different doc types under these classifications. But I'm missing a W-9, that's in red. I'm also missing a loan application. So at this point, as a searcher, I might initiate a query back to the person responsible for managing or sending me the documents and asking them to fill in that document deficiency. Or maybe I'm calling the borrower myself to collect additional information so that I can append this record online and so kind of fill out what needs to be completed there. So I'll show you an example of how a user can load stuff directly into the system. And so let me just show you what that looks like. So remember, we currently have two missing documents here. We have a W-9 and we have a loan application. So what I'll do here is go back to the new loans filing cabinet, and I'm going to upload a file. So I'll just go to the upload button. Now I'm an authorized user, so I have the ability to upload this document. I can key in the loan number, and the system will actually show me at a glance the two missing doc types. So here we see W-9 and here we see loan application. I'll just browse out and grab, let me see if I can find a W-9 file. and I'll just attach that to the document here. And so let me grab that, and I'll grab another PDF here. Imagine this is a file that I received from a borrower via FTP, and when I click submit, this information is automatically uploaded into the system. And when I go back in to perform my search, for that loan number, or if I search for the borrower by the last name, which is what I did originally, you'll see that I now have 2 more documents. I have the loan app and the W-9. If I were to display one of the documents, you can see that these red lights have now converted to green. So what this means is that I've reduced my risk as a servicer, and at a glance, as a knowledge worker, I can see that I have all the documents in inventory. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have questions, please let us know. Thank you.